At exactly 10 a.m., as the beautiful sun peeks over the majestic Ozark Mountains, Old Man Radio lies peacefully asleep in his jammies. Cozy, warm, and as the good folks of Leadbelt put down that first cup of morning coffee, we dawn a new era in broadcast radio. Coming to you live from the flamethrower antenna atop the Flat River Chat Dump, this ain't your grandpappy's radio station. This dial stops for one station and one morning show only. Brought to you live from Southeast Missouri in the Barn Studio, here are the boys from The Barn Radio Show.
I ain't slept 7 days, 783. Methamphetamine has got a damn good hold of me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I just took the lighter to the bulb and watched it burn. This 5% has got me here. Well, it's got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. Got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie.
Welcome to the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studio, Southeast Missouri, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. Fellas, we are back in the studio.
Back, baby.
In the Barn Studio. We've been here, there, and everywhere. It seems like I've been everywhere, man. Kind of Johnny Cash deal.
Yeah, it's been fun, though.
Traveling, man. My wife and kids just missed me. I'm kidding. I got a wife.
It's Wednesday mornings. You know where to turn in to hear your radio dingers, courtesy of CountryTalk.com. This is the Barn Radio Show. We do have several announcements this episode.
Big news.
I'm pregnant.
Big news.
Chuck feels pregnant, and I look pregnant. And Ben doesn't. If you miss our broadcast on Wednesdays, you can follow us on YouTube, which we recommend anyway, at the Barn Media Group, and you will catch the replay there at your own convenience. We'll also be on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, anywhere you get your podcast needs. You will be able to hear the replay there as well. Fellas, that's big news.
That is big news. So Barn Media Group
is where you can find us. Fellas, how you been?
Man, I've been well. I've been good.
Good.
I've been good. Been painting, Chad. Been painting.
You ever been to Ben's house?
No.
Has he ever invited you?
No.
What an asshole, right? The guy lives on the golf course.
What?
His backyard is not only the green to hole 8, but the tee box to hole 9. So it's just like you either want to tee off and basically make your own driving range or your own putting green. I mean, his backyard is gorgeous.
Right now? I'd be home.
He's been keeping this a secret.
Yeah. What course are we talking about?
Terrelac Valley.
Oh,
where it's like,
my God, where nobody ever
it's basically our version of the waste management, right? Because I spent, and this is going to be a funny story, actually. We, when you get married, you take your groomsmen out and do certain things, go whatever. You might buy them a
mug.
Right. That never gets used again.
Right.
So my gift to my groomsmen when I was getting married was just a round of golf, and we were going to play the morning of my wedding.
That's awesome.
Me and all my groomsmen were all golfers.
I wasn't a groomsman.
You weren't. Surely you were invited, though.
No, you would think.
This is a long time ago.
you would think I would be, but yeah.
So mine was a round of golf for the fellas. And we did it at Terrelac Valley course because it's a little more, let's be honest, a little more lax down there.
A little more lax, yeah. Yeah, you can bring your own beer. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to.
I know this story now. I remember now.
My buddy Jackie played with his shirt off. You don't see that much. Right. Shout out Jackie Underwood. My grooms would get down there, get a little bit wild before the wedding, have a few drinks. So I present these guys probably the night before. Don't you do the rehearsal dinner the night before?
Yep.
Put, nice little card. Here you go. Thanks for being my groomsman. Round of golf. We're going to play tomorrow.
Yep.
Tea times or whatever, 8:00.
Yeah.
So this is my special day. Really my wife's special day.
Right.
But my special day as well. You want it to go nice. You want to have a great time. Taking my buddies out first. Then we chill for a little bit and then start getting ready for the wedding. Marry my lovely wife and all that. Well, I pull up to the golf course and I see our co-host Chuck chucking his golf bag and all his clubs through the park, like out all across the parking lot,
Like
just everywhere.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
So like one of my first memories of my wedding day is Chuck just chucking these clubs.
Listen, every day's my special day. Nobody else stages me.
So what happened? Why'd you do that?
I don't remember.
This is the first I'm hearing this story.
Really?
Yeah.
You lost the like ticket, the coupon.
Free ticket. Yeah. I lost a free ticket. I did my taxes yesterday, and I lost the card that it all supposed to go on. That's like $7,000. I don't know what the card is.
Oh no!
I'll find it. It's fine. I don't know where it's at though. I lose everything.
Still to this day, he hasn't found that golf coupon.
But then all we had to do was just go in and go, "Hey, he lost his ticket," and it was just fine.
Yeah,
that's all we had to do.
Talk about an overreaction,
Right.
And I think somebody even came up to him and was like, just go tell him, Chuck, it's okay. And he went in and he's like, I lost my ticket. And they're like, it's fine. We remember the guy was in here and bought them yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
So, your ultimate
That was my
reaction.
bad. That still doesn't beat the one time. So I used to be a beer guy, and I'd get a free case of whatever a month. Well, the place I worked, they knew how big of a drinker me and my buddies were. So if they had a keg going out a day, they said, "Hey, you can take that whole keg, man. You can take." Well, they had a case of 40s going out.
A case of 40s.
So took his case of 40s, and for some reason, somebody had made Jello shots for the day. Also, unbeknownst to the case of 40s that I already had.
Unbeknownst.
I know, that's a nice word, wasn't it?
That's one of them 75-cent words.
I read it in a book last night. But so let's just say at the end of the day, we take the two of the three carts we have. We take there's 4 or 5 total flat tires on all three of them. My buddy Timmy had a broken leg. All the beer stuff was gone. It was fun. It was a fun day.
Not far from your backyard.
Nice little Saturday. Yeah.
Probably hole 6.
You're on that valley course, dude. You can do whatever you want. Nobody will ever catch you playing the whole whatever you want over there.
No.
Just
No, it's
you get free reign.
yeah.
As long as we don't broadcast this nationally.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. We might want to wait till next week before we put this on the foreign media.
As long as we're not on online radio that broadcasts worldwide, you'll be fine.
The only thing that can take you down, brother. You're fine.
This is the Barn Radio Show. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Studio, or the Barn Radio Show, live from the Barn Studio, Southeast Missouri, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. Hear us every Wednesday morning, hitting radio dingers, and then look for that broadcast on the Barn Media Group YouTube page and all the socials on Saturday morning. You know, we've been broadcasting a lot of on-site and here, there, and everywhere. I want to set up some stuff for one of these days and record out at your place on your patio there.
Do it.
Watch the golfers come and go. Maybe do a little play-by-play. Here he goes for the putt. Line it up. No, he misses.
You suck.
Baba Booey.
You do the Cedric the Entertainer. Oh, damn, dog. So do you have a old man sign? Stay out of my yard.
We're pretty close to that, though, right? You retrieve your ball at your own risk.
Right.
Yeah, retrieve these balls. Something. No, I don't. I don't have any. Any clever signs.
Hungry
or
Rottweiler on duty or something. Like that.
Yet.
No.
Do you find a lot of balls in your yard?
No, because I'm right there. It's got to be a pretty errant shot to get in my yard. But I mean, I found several.
Yeah. Those are mine, I'm sure.
Yeah, did they say chat or the box on them?
Right. But yeah,
if it says turd on them, that's mine for real. Every one of my balls say turd.
Because you hit like shit.
It's mine. Absolutely.
But yeah, we should come out to the house and do it. That'd be fun.
Man.
I definitely want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a great spot there. And if you'd ever invite Chuck, he could see it too.
Yeah. I won't run naked. I won't do nothing.
I just invited you yesterday. So
Yep. And I came.
And you came. That was cool.
Have a lot of exciting things to announce this time around. We mentioned that first segment. One is we are headed back to the Argosy Casino in Alton, Illinois. This time, boys, for March Madness.
God, my favorite time of year.
Yes. The first couple of days, man, are the best.
Man, it's that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, first weekend. Man, there's hardly anything better in sports.
I wonder if you could take, I don't know the odds, but every year there's a 12 over 5. I wonder if you just put the same amount of money on every 12 over 5, knowing there's one going to hit and make money.
Yeah. I
The odds got to cover it.
I think the 12 over 5 plays a little bit later in the afternoon than when our broadcast is going to be, but we definitely have some 11-6s.
Well, those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, those 12-5s are usually, I think there's usually one at the very beginning, then one like prime time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have a 12-5, but I know we definitely have a couple 11-6s.
A lot of those are great because the 5 is like a good conference that they didn't win the conference tournament or whatever. They have an okay record, like third in the SEC or something, playing a team that won a conference tournament like a St. Joseph, one of those awesome schools that are little schools that are just killer.
Right. So yeah, going up there, man, back to the casino.
Going back, they're having us again for some reason. I told them on the social medias, they posted a picture of us broadcasting there, which was cool. Shout out Algersy Casino and the marketing crew there. I told them next time we come, maybe Chuck will even wear sleeves. I'm not sure how he got in. If he wasn't the on-air talent on the call sheet, I'm not sure they would have let him in.
I never agreed to that sleeve thing. I just want to put that out there. I don't know. I can't believe they're going to have us back after we took them for $5 whole.
Right.
On all of our bets last time.
I still haven't cashed in. Maybe we'll get to it by next Super Bowl.
Yeah. So are we gonna fill out brackets ourselves?
We're doing our bracket.
now.
We're gonna do our bracket. Well, we can't do it now, of course, but I mean, when the brackets come out that Sunday before,
We should, for sure.
we'll all fill out some brackets.
Do the all barn media.
Yeah, I think
That'd
we
be
invite
fun.
everybody to fill out some with us.
Absolutely.
We could put up a poll or a bracket, and they can play along with us, and then we'll talk about our picks, and then we're going to be watching live as it unfolds. So it might be a little excitement, but it might be a little bracket buster already. Who knows?
I got a feeling I'm going to be ripping up my bracket a little earlier than usual. Usually it's Friday afternoon. I'm throwing it away, but
What's Warren Buffett's thing this year?
the perfect bracket.
The first year it was like $1 million every year for life or something like that. If you get a perfect bracket, since the
Warren Buffett?
since the teams went to 64, like nobody ever has gotten a perfect bracket out of every bracket that's ever been, maybe one ever that's ever been, on the internet or anything. One ever perfect bracket. I mean, that's a lot of that's a lot of games.
I know,
man.
it's funny because you see ESPN and they'll put out, like, after the first day, out of 30 million brackets, only 10,000 are left. Yeah. And it's usually after the first weekend, out of 30 million brackets, 7 are still alive, without a loss. I mean, it's crazy.
The mathematical odds have to be insane. The variables, how many different things that can change. Yeah. That's 1 in a million, and probably more than that.
It's more than that, probably.
Yeah.
But
this is the Barn Radio Show. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Studio, or the Barn Radio Show, live from the Barn Studio, Southeast Missouri, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. Hear us every Wednesday morning, hitting radio dingers, and then look for that broadcast on the Barn Media Group YouTube page and all the socials on Saturday morning. It's just surprising Warren Buffett's involved in it. Is he a sports guy? I don't think he.
Oh, he loves sports. He loves basketball.
Warren Buffett?
Kansas, dude. Wichita, Kansas. Yeah.
Really?
Kansas Jayhawks fan, yeah.
Drove by Warren Buffett's house one time.
oh yeah.
Yeah. You said it's like modest or modest-ish. I mean,
Dude, it's pretty modest. I mean,
crazy.
I don't live.
You can get that close to even see it.
Our studio's not in a nice neighborhood, but it's pretty close to some nice neighborhoods. There's houses close in that neighborhood that's 3 times the size of like the 3rd richest man in the world.
I wonder if Munger lives next to it. Like, do they live close to each other?
I don't think so.
Now, you say you don't live in a nice neighborhood. It's not like we're in the slums here, Chad.
Right, but I didn't on the air. I didn't want to go. I live in the richest part of Farmington.
Right. You're like, I don't live in a nice neighborhood. And I'm like, what the hell?
Damn, dude, if you're
I
like
was trying to be humble.
I got you.
if you're like a F-list celebrity, I just moved to a small town. You're the biggest thing in that town, man.
Yeah.
Just holy shit. Look, there's where Kathy Griffin lives, man. It's amazing.
So of all the celebrities, you came up with Kathy Griffin.
Oh, that's the first C F-list for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
She's probably a C-list, I would say.
Yeah, she's loved. Yeah, I think she hangs out with like.
She hangs out with Cher.
Yeah. Somehow she's weaseled away. Buffett pays $1 billion for a perfect one.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly!
Wow.
True honesty and transparency. Warren Buffett is I wouldn't call him a mentor. It's somebody I look up to. I love I get into the financials a little bit, and I definitely like to read up on, even Chuck mentioned Charlie Munger and some other guys. I love Warren Buffett. I love the simplicity of his his being. Like they say, he'll just drive and get his McDonald's every morning. He'll get like an Egg McMuffin and a coffee, and
Humble as can be, man.
pretty humble. Doesn't do a whole lot.
He's been married to the same chick for like 50 years or something.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
It's like a fullback, just steady and kind of like you're doing over there, Ben. Just steady and just moving straight ahead.
Yeah.
Don't look back. Look in the windshield, not the rear view, buddy.
Shout out Warren Buffett, Oracle of Omaha, by the way.
So he changed it a couple years ago. He paid. Now this is just to get the Sweet 16 right. Nobody can even get that. It says 2019, $1 million a year for life, just to predict the Sweet 16.
Really?
$1 million a year for life.
Just to predict the Sweet 16, dude.
Man, I would try to be healthier so I could live longer.
Right? Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna try to get this $1 million.
Right.
He knows if somebody like me, he knows if he gave me $1 million, I'd be dead in a week. So he'll have to pay out $1 million.
I wonder if I got a picture of his house.
That's crazy, man. You would think somebody get the Sweet 16.
Well, and why the hell, if you're the, top 3-4 richest guys in America, why'd you want to live in Kansas?
There's an Omaha.
Ben, if you're the top 3 richest guy in the world, I swear to God, you live in Bonne Terre. I swear to God, or Farmington, whatever. I know you would.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
He's you. So at 30 years old,
Nebraska,
Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, what'd you say?
I thought you said Kansas a while. He was in Kansas.
Wichita. No, he's in Wichita, Kansas, right?
No, Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah,
Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, that's right.
Because I heard you say Wichita, and I know that's
Omaha's
in
where that
Kansas.
freaking that's where the Little League World Series. College World Series. Yeah, I got it all wrong. I went there before. They have an awesome zoo there.
I drove by it.
World Series?
Yeah, I drove by it.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. There's a zoo
His house
there.
isn't far from there.
Oh, really?
Probably 2 miles.
What?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So, we stayed there when we were going to his baseball tournament on the other side of Nebraska. But Nebraska, weird state. On one side, it's like, Omaha and all, built up and all that. Then you go through like a day's driving of nothing. And then at the other end of Nebraska, it's like it looks like the Wild West. There's mountains and it looks amazing. But there's a zoo there called the Henry Dorley Zoo or something like that. And I don't know if you ever heard of this story. There's a orangutan that it's kind of a known story that at night the workers always come in and all the monkeys were free out of their cages. They're like, what the hell? They couldn't figure it out. They're like, if somebody's leaving the cage open, I don't know what's going on. And come to find out, they set up cameras, and this orangutan had gotten a hold of like something wire, and he had it in his mouth. And when everybody leave, he took it out of his mouth, and he picked the lock, and he picked every other lock, and let everybody out, so they party all night.
Damn.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
Pretty damn close to being a human.
I know, dude. They also had a sky lift that took you over like lions and shit. Like your sky lift over like a ski lift. Ski lift over the lions and stuff, which was terrifying but cool.
Yeah, I think it's regarded as one of the best zoos.
Yeah.
San Diego, you always hear about. But yeah, you hear people talk about Omaha Zoo.
Yeah, it's like the third best or something.
What else is Omaha? College baseball?
Yeah,
Which is that,
Creighton.
by the way? That's what you guys saw, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Here's his house. Killer house.
It is great, but you would think,
I'll be dang.
sheesh.
Omaha,
That's probably like one room in LeBron's house or something,
But I'm not shy. I went up and rang the doorbell.
Sure.
Is Warren here? Tell him it's the mock.
Right.
I'm on Robinhood. I want a stock advice.
Right.
Tip. Stock
I got
tip.
$10 to splurge.
Peyton Manning put Omaha back on the map, too.
He did.
Yes.
Yes, steaks.
Good call.
Omaha steaks.
Yeah.
Good call.
Omaha.
Any other Omaha? Nebraska.
I got nothing,
We
man.
talked. I remember we talked earlier. We were like, dude, let's just talk about Omaha today. We're all over Omaha.
We got Warren Buffett. We got College World Series. We got the zoo. We got steaks.
I think we're good.
And we got Peyton Manning. That's it.
Anthony Smith, UFC fighters from Omaha. We're really reaching, though, aren't
Bob
we?
Gibson went to Creighton. Creighton's in Omaha.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I think so. But Bob Gibson went there.
Shout out Omaha, Nebraska. This is the barn. We got a ton of listeners there.
Yeah, they love us.
They
Creighton.
Thanks for tuning in. This is the Barn Radio Show. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show, live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. CountryTalk.com. Get all the other programming. Make sure you're tuning in to all those podcasts, Whiskey and Boots podcast, and everything else they have going on there. We love those guys, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I want to point out too before you say our last segment. That was us. Since we're going to be expanding onto our own thing, the Barn Media Group and all that. That's just us showing off what we just did. Yeah. We could talk about anything. If we told you, we talk about Omaha. We're talking about fucking anything.
I mean, we started with, the transition between March Madness to Omaha, Nebraska.
It's beauty.
Seamlessly.
It
was. That's why.
That was the Tiger Woods or King Griffey Jr. swing, that home run derby. It was awesome. It was beautiful.
That's why we hit dingers.
Radio Dingers. Wednesday morning. Hear the replay on Barn Media Group YouTube channel. This is the Barn Radio Show. I am the Mox in the mornings with Ben and Chuck.
Hey.
I mentioned in the first segment, went out, seen Ben's house. Beautiful home. Yeah. Was also out there. Caught a breakfast at the market in Terradallac.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Wherever you're at, you might not know where that's at. Great breakfast, though. But it got me thinking about breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best meal of the day.
Absolutely. But not for breakfast.
Not for breakfast.
For supper.
I'm with Chuck.
Yes.
And my wife and I talk about this all the time about, breakfast and people. How can you get up and just automatically consume like 1,500 calories before 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. American.
I just can't. I don't wake up hungry, and it's not because I eat right before I go to bed. I just don't wake up hungry, and I know that they say it's the most important meal of the day. I think that's bullshit. I think that was some marketing plan.
Big breakfast. Put that out, baby. Big breakfast. Big breakfast.
No, I seriously think it was. I
don't support big breakfast. I support small lunch.
We don't support anything.
Right. I support snacking all day long.
Right.
But no, I'm not a big breakfast guy. But now come evening time, getting home from work, I want some biscuits and gravy.
Give me some breakfast, baby.
Give me a big old 3 egg omelet. Give me some sausage and bacon. I'll smash it in the evening time. But in the morning, man, I just cannot wake up and eat like that. Can't do it.
I'm with you, man. I don't like to eat until I don't know.
I don't want to
1, 2, maybe.
After I eat, I don't want to do anything for a while. So I can't. I don't eat.
Yeah, who gets? Really. Do people really get up, eat a big ass breakfast, and then go to work?
Right.
How many times have you ever seen? I've seen it on movies and stuff like that, in commercials, but I've never seen it.
We're having orange juice.
Right. Yeah. I could see throwing a piece of toast in the toaster or something. But
could you honestly imagine you wake up at your buddy's house, and you just see this massive amount of food before everybody goes to work and stuff? You'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you people?
Me and Chuck just ate Denny's the other night. You know how you stay out late and Denny's is open 24 hours.
Right.
Well, the guy we were with, Jason McVeigh, by the way, we call him Alexander Supertramp because he travels all around the world and stuff, or Super McVeigh. But anyway, he's a thin guy, right? A lot smaller than me and Chuck are. I think he had like 5 plates or something. They brought the bread, they'll bring it out a little bit at a time. Like 3 of the trips were his. We still hadn't gotten ours.
There's one side, okay, and Chad's big guy. This little bit. Chad takes up 3/4 of the thing, and and this dude's food was way in front of Chad. Chad's like way over here in the corner. I go, where does yours start and his stop? It was unreal. For real, he had 5 plates.
I had to work around his to get to mine.
It's not real.
And if he was looking at us, he'd be like, oh, he's got all the plates, the big guy, right? And I'll just have eaten off this one plate. His plates surround mine. It's like crazy. They were invading my space.
Skinny people eat so much. But fat people like me, I don't hardly eat at all. I'm fat.
I know it.
I'm fat. And what makes me mad is I don't get the cool part where you sit and watch movies and eat ice cream. I don't get that part. I just get the fat part. How's that work? It makes no sense to me.
It was like we went up and saw my brother here a while back, and I haven't been up there. God, what's sad? I haven't seen him since October, November.
I love your brother.
November.
We got to have your brother on, man. Yeah.
He's a listener.
Yeah, he's a listener.
He listens. He's tuning in right now. Listening to this.
Yep. Shout out to Brian. We went up to his house every morning. He went in and had half a hog slaughtered. So he's got half of a hog in his freezer, right? Bacon, sausage, all this shit. And so every morning, we were there 2 mornings. Every morning we'd wake up and he's frying bacon. He's doing this and that. I'm like, God, Brian, we really don't eat all this. He goes, what? He goes, I got it. He goes, I got to cook it. And so I'm like, well, you don't have to, but
that's the Native American way.
But here's the thing.
You use the whole animal.
Here's the thing, though.
Nothing goes to waste.
Here's the thing. My boy, he was 6 at the time, and he's chowing down on this bacon. It's as fresh as you can get, and so he's chowing down on the bacon. We get home, and he's wanting some bacon.
Oh, no.
I want some bacon. So I go and I'm thinking, shit, he's going to want bacon like Brian had.
Right.
And so I go and I get the thickest cut bacon I could find at the store. And I go and fry it up and give it to him. Here you go, buddy. And he takes a bite. I said, how is it? He goes, it's good. Not as good as Uncle Brian's, he said, but it's good. And
Dad, will you please go out and slaughter me a pig?
I said, as long as you're eating it, I don't care.
Thanks for tuning in. This is the Barn Radio Show. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show, live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. Bacon, most versatile
Any meal of the day.
food.
I think it is the most overrated food there is.
Get the out of here.
Mute him. We're going to get canceled. Mute him.
No,
We're going to get canceled.
hey,
Thank you. All right. Anyway, Mox.
Anyway, bacon,
What
right?
the hell? Yeah, greatest thing I've ever. I mean, good Lord.
it's not that good.
What the hell's he talking about? Oh my God. Dude, every meal.
Ben quit the show.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Ben.
He's been hauled off to the loony bin. They come in and put a straight jacket on him. Jeez.
Man, shit.
Dude, imagine that bacon take.
I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming? He could have said, guys, I'm gay. And I'd have been like, I mean,
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, but the bacon thing, that can't happen. He's still trying to talk. Oh.
Yeah.
But you can eat it for every meal, and I would eat it for every meal. He wants it for none meals.
No, I could.
I can't do it, man. I can't take him serious now.
God.
I love him so much, but I can't.
We're saving you from yourself here.
What's that, buddy?
I'm telling you, it's not as good as everybody makes it out to be. I've had every kind of bacon there is.
Crazy. We're letting this happen.
Crispy, kind of crunchy, kind of soft, kind of chewy. I've had it every way. I've had a million different types of brands of bacon, and I'm telling you, it's.
Are you talking Canadian bacon?
Okay, that's ham.
Okay, yeah, you're
That's
right.
ham.
You're right. That's what I was going to point out.
But it's. Yeah, I can go the rest of my life without eating bacon, and I'd be good.
Gosh.
I don't think you.
I could go the rest of my life.
You're thinking something else. You're not thinking bacon.
I could go the rest of my life eating bacon.
Just bacon.
Yeah,
That's
No, it's
times,
just-
yes.
it's
there's
just-
nothing better than a BLT. Obviously, you want to have it in the morning, whenever you eat breakfast. For breakfast, bacon cheeseburger. I mean, you could just do bacon bits in a salad.
Yes. If there was a bacon flavored soda, I would drink it.
I'll tell you, it's too damn salty for me, I guess.
You
Maybe.
can wrap stuff up in it.
Yeah.
Bacon flavored. Oh, it's just
My heart is wrapped in it right now. It has to be. I love bacon.
Overrated. Give me a sausage patty. I'll take a sausage patty over.
I like a good sausage patty.
Over a slice of bacon.
I would wrap wrap a sausage patty up in bacon.
Yeah, that's how sausage patty is even better. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how you make sausage better? You trade it out for bacon. That's the best sausage I ever had.
I hate onions, like crunchy onions, but if you wrap it in bacon, I'll probably eat it.
I'm eating it.
God.
Think about asparagus.
I like asparagus.
Wrap it in bacon.
Love asparagus.
Wrap it in bacon though.
Even better.
Love asparagus.
We have to remind ourselves, though, it's the same guy that orders beets at Lambert's Cafe.
That's true.
Sykes. And so taste buds are off there, bud. We need to check those.
Yeah.
And when we come back after this break, it's time for our Ben segment of the week, right?
Yeah, of course.
Whatever.
Dave. I don't know if we have a song for it.
Ben.
Whatever.
We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show. Ben. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Ben.
Wonderful, Ben.
What's up?
Thank you for calling the White House comment line. The office is currently closed.
Damn it.
Your comment is important to the president.
Why would it be closed?
Please call back between the hours of 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday through Thursday. Our direct number is 202-456-1111. Until then, you may send an e-message at www.whitehouse.gov biden.com/contact. Thank you for your call.
Mr. Biden, can you get a hold of Dave Matthews for us? Right? That's the only way it's going to happen, right?
National emergency.
Yeah.
Mr. Biden, are you there? Can you please answer the phone? We got a national emergency on the line. We got to get Dave Matthews to either call in or come perform here.
He just wants to say hi. That's it. We're not asking for too much. Ben, I got a question though.
What's up?
Mr. Biden, let's see. Okay. Does any of your kids have a middle name or anything that's associated with Dave?
No.
Damn it, dude. That'd have been awesome.
If he had more kids, maybe.
No. I said when my wife and I had our son, if it was a girl, it was either going to be Grace or Stella. And those are both...
Constellations.
I don't know about that, but Dave sings a lot about Grace and Stella.
Oh, damn it, man. That would have been kind of... But it was proposed, though. The name of your kids for Dave was proposed.
Oh, it was told. Yeah, it wasn't like there wasn't many crying. I was going to put my fist down and...
Like you always do.
like,
right.
Yeah.
Did you used to like bacon before you got married?
No, I mean it's not that I hate it.
His wife wasn't.
She's a vegetarian.
I never said I hated bacon. I just said it's overrated. That's all.
Okay.
And you're the only one that thinks that. Even the pigs are like, fuck, Ben's wrong.
Yeah, pigs line up. They're like, dude, kill me. I'm amazing.
I've tasted bacon.
I would eat me too.
It's cannibalism, but
But
I
no,
feel that way about spaghetti sauce. I don't like red sauce that much. I don't prefer it. I'll eat it, but I don't prefer it.
Now, see, why is it he can say shit like that and you don't say anything?
Do you like spaghetti sauce, the red sauce?
because this is the Ben segment.
Oh, true.
If this was the Chuck segment,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't. What you're saying is just like mind blowing to me. With him, I'm okay. Yeah. Sometimes I like the white sauce.
Yeah, but nobody doesn't like bacon. Nobody. There's no one.
You feel like we gang up on you? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think you guys gang up on me. I got thick skin. I can take it.
We do this out of love.
He needs to be fucking taken down a couple notches.
He lives on a golf course.
Exactly.
His backyard is between two holes.
Yeah.
If you're going to live on a golf course, that's the ideal spot to live.
You're not on the fairway.
Right.
There's shit about the fairway. You got a hole in a tee box, dude.
My whole just outlook on Ben, and I even knew that I think he told us that.
Yeah, I told you guys before.
But it's different seeing it. You live on a golf course.
Right.
It's the shittiest golf course I've ever been to.
Right.
But you live on a golf course.
It's also the less patrolled golf course I've ever been to. Do you do any? He can play every day. He play 9 holes every fucking day and nobody even know.
It's a beauty.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Just love it. That's a hard ass course though, too.
Yeah, it's hard. If you can play that, I told Chad yesterday, if you can play this course, you can play Augusta. No doubt.
And I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
That's why, it's kind of one of those like beginner courses in that like it's not like the marshal coming by checking to see if you brought your own beer or
Right.
So it's not
Right, and it's not as heavily trafficked. Like there's not, chances are you're not going to see a whole lot of people playing. You're not going to have anybody playing behind you or in front of you. I mean, you're usually by yourself most of the time.
So like I feel like that was part of me learning how to play golf was out there because I played it so many times out there. Talk about a hard one to learn on. You know what I mean? That's a tough course. It's a lot of it's tree lined. It's a few of the holes are pretty long. You have to work around some obstacles at times and
very narrow fairways. And I usually I keep score by how many balls I lose. If I lose like two or three balls, then that's a good day.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
That's how you keep score?
That's how I keep score. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. The way we learned, and I don't even know if we did it intentionally. We learned basically at Hurryville. We didn't. It was just a small golf. It's a
par 3
course. We learned without the driver. I'm telling you, man, that helps so much when you don't have to pull that thing. Because when I started pulling it, that's when my game went to more to shit.
Yeah.
I cannot hit the driver. I can't.
Well, that's the old.
Still can't hit the driver.
I can't. It's so weird because my irons. My driver, everything looks exactly the same coming off the club. It's just straight as an arrow. But my irons do not, fade or whatever. They still go straight. But the damn driver,
he's being nice. Fade,
whatever. Right.
Not slice.
Right.
Slice.
Fade.
That's the word I'm looking for.
If fading your driver is your problem, I think we're okay.
I mean, I only get like 3 feet from the cup, dude. It's bullshit. But no, like I said, they all look the same. I can hit a 3 iron and it goes, 180 to it, whatever it is, and it does not slice. But the driver looks the same, and then it starts slicing.
So it's late action.
Very late.
It's like
I
you
don't
were
even
saying.
know if it's going to do it when I hit it. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, then it starts. I'm like, dang it.
Yeah, like the old saying, dry for show, putt for dough.
Mm-hmm. We've all played with those guys. We got a buddy. Well, you got a buddy too. He aims so far away. He's got I would say, a big fade.
He sure
A
does.
massive fade. He aims so far less. It like scares people on the hole.
Yeah.
On the other hole. Like, where's he aiming?
He's aiming
Like,
at the parking lot, and you're like, what are you doing?
the tee box is looking straight on this way, and he's aiming at the clubhouse windows. Like, whoa, what are you doing? It's alarming too.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're playing with him, everybody else is lined up straight. You know, maybe not hitting them straight, but they're at least lined that way,
Right.
facing this way.
Right.
We've all played with those guys, been those guys at times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get out there though to the old TDL, your backyard,
Literally.
in between two holes. Hop on a cart, or hell, just walk your ass around.
Yeah,
Great setup.
we recently sold our side-by-side. We had a side-by-side, because it's a community where, it's not gated by any means, but it's a lot of lakes. It's a lake community.
It's private-ish.
Private-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Your house is bigger than Warren Buffett's.
It is. It is not. But anyway, and in the summer, man, on the roads, all you see are golf carts and side-by-sides.
Love that.
awesome.
It's great.
It's a great community.
It's great. And so, but recently we sold our side-by-side. And so now we're looking at a golf cart.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, God, why don't we have one?
For the win.
So
It's the Barn Radio Show. This is the Ben,
Ben,
and the Ben. This is the Ben segment. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show, live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com. Hear us hit radio dingers every Wednesday morning, and you can catch the replay on our YouTube channel, the Barn Media Group on YouTube. We've been talking a lot of golf here lately because it's coming up.
yeah,
But obviously, we got the March Madness coming up.
Baseball starting.
baseball's starting.
Yeah.
We got hockey playoffs around the corner. We got basketball.
playoffs.
We got everything's.
It's a great season coming up, man. I like this season.
Yeah,
Spring season.
We're kind of in a lull right now for the next couple weeks. You got spring training, and then you've got kind of right before March Madness.
Have you ever been to spring training?
No,
Oh, dude, I went once. It's amazing.
I haven't.
We got a broadcast from Arizona. It's all right there, dude. Spring training in Arizona is all right there. They're like in driving distance. Oh, it's my dream.
There's no lull for me. St. Louis Battlehawks, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
AJ McCarron.
Caca is the law.
Dude, I tweeted out the other day for Knuckleball Prime. He started 3 games for the Bengals his rookie year. Dalton got hurt, so he started 3 games. He had like a 67% completion percentage, like 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Everything was his numbers. His underlying numbers were great. I have no idea why he had never gotten a chance.
Is it physical? Because have you seen the behind the scenes thing that they do on ESPN
He looks
Plus?
a little frail, like he's kind of skinnier and smaller or something.
Yes.
Maybe okay.
But the reason I go straight to that is because they show him like working his ass off, and the coaches for the Battlehawks were like, he's in before we are. He knows the offense better than we do. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a work ethic kind of thing, which, like, we talk about old quarterbacks, Jamarcus Russell, the funny, the funny thing that they always talk about, with
The playbook.
the playbook.
Greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like it's one of those things with him. Is it physical? I mean,
I think he's just, don't want to say frail, but I think he's just not.
But he's never proved to be frail. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
he
That's what's
hasn't.
weird about it.
But I don't know. I don't know if he's,
two-time champion, right?
Yeah,
National
if not
champion?
even, yeah. Oh, yeah, at least.
yeah.
If not more. He started, I'm pretty sure he started 3 years, and they might have lost 1. No, he didn't lose in the championship game as far as I remember.
They didn't win 3 in a row, right?
No, I don't think so. Nobody has done that.
Maybe if he was like a redshirt freshman or something.
But did you hear what he?
At least 2.
Did you hear what he said though? They asked him. I don't know if it was like sometime within the past week. I think they asked him about why he left, like being a backup. Because he could have got a job as a backup quarterback somewhere, and then go to the XFL. And he said, because I wanted my kids to watch me play and not sit on the sideline.
Oh, dude, I'm falling in love with AJ McCarron.
I told you, man. I got goosebumps just telling that story. I was like, man, that was badass.
I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. He went in the 5th round. That's what drives me crazy. Okay, like a Deshaun Watson when he was coming out. Okay, now he was the 3rd quarterback picked. It was Trubisky and then Mahomes, which we know now that Mahomes should have been picked, and then Watson. But to me, I don't think you could tell me other than the hand job. He might have got kicked out of Kansas City, but if they would have picked Kansas City, if they picked him over Mahomes, I think Watson would have been maybe not just as good, but right there. If Andy Reid would have picked him. But how can you not pick him below Trubisky and Mahomes at the time when this kid had just beaten Alabama, who was unbeatable, and he beat Alabama?
Man, I'm telling you, because I think some of these GMs and owners of football teams, they like to think that they're the smartest person in the room.
Underlying measurables that they use.
Right, and they say, Mitch Trubisky from North Carolina, man, you got to watch this kid. He's something. Man, what the hell? It's the same thing with what's his face out San Francisco, played for North Dakota State or whatever, Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, Lance. Yeah,
he played like 10 games in college.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing. He's got 0.
Yes, the year he got drafted, he played like 1 game.
Yeah, and they traded up to like the number 1 pick to get him, and I'm like, you guys are nuts.
Trubisky was the same way. He was really young. He'd only started at 1 year. You're like, what are you thinking, man? You have Deshaun Watson. And think about that. If he would have went to the Bears, Deshaun Watson instead of Trubisky, they'd be doing pretty damn good right now.
The Bears still would have screwed it up though.
Probably
they would have done very Bear things.
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you what, AJ McCarron though, that Battlehawks jersey logo design on the helmet, they got it right, man. The colors,
yep,
they got it right.
So
you like that blue?
Yeah.
You know how tall or how big
trying to get to the
frail ass AJ McCarron is? This is important. You know how small and frail he is? 6'3", 220. He don't look at, if you look at pictures, holy shit, he's a big fella.
Jerseys.
Yes.
Logo design. They got a great logo and design.
Yeah, I like all of them. I like all of them.
3 championships. AJ McCarron.
3.
Jeez. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, yes. Okay, the first thing I have to say about this jersey thing, mustard.
Mustard.
You a fan of the mustard color? I love like the Padres mustard. Everybody hates it, but I like it.
No.
I
mean, like the Padres, the brown and mustard. I kind of, because it kind of throws me back to the 80s, kind of throws me back to Tony Gwynn.
Cool, right? I like it.
So it's kind of cool. I may not want to see it every day, but it's kind of cool. I like the nostalgia of it. But I don't mind it. I don't hate it.
Powder blues are always cool to me. Love me a powder blue. Especially like the old Cardinals or the San Diego. Yeah, they're San Diego Chargers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as like color designs, I like very contrasting colors where it's very different. Like it really sticks
like 80s
out.
Astros?
Yeah, maybe.
I like 80s Astros a little bit, yeah. Those are kind of cool. They're all over the place. They're cool.
This is the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com. Hear us hit radio dingers every Wednesday morning, and you can catch the replay on our YouTube channel, the Barn Media Group on YouTube. Are we talking just baseball? Are we talking
all four? I say 4 major.
Dude, I if I'm going college football, I like Notre Dame.
Simple and
maybe because it's just so classic, and I think your mind is one of those franchises, or one of those sports entities that you automatically think about the 1960s or whatever.
The Detroit Lions throwbacks, I like for the same reason. They're so simple, but they remind you of like just a badass old time or something.
I mean, I hate it because a lot of these, and I get it because Under Armour or Nike or whoever it is, is the designer and creator of all these uniforms. Like you take University of Missouri, they got a different goddamn uniform every week. You never know what helmet decal they're going to have.
Yeah.
You never know what color they're going to be. But you go to I like my college football old school, like Alabama.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna. I don't care for the college as much, but I like it's simple and you know what you're gonna get. You don't have to guess what color they're gonna wear.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is like, it's just one. How badass is it? You have a helmet that's just one color and people know just by seeing it. You don't need this flashy logo and design.
Right.
Or this crazy, color scheme.
What is
like
Oregon's-
Oregon or something.
What is Oregon's? What is their jersey? What is it? Which one is it?
Could not
I have
tell
no
you.
fucking clue.
tell
I don't know which helmet they were, like. If you were to be, if they had a Hall of Fame and you were to be enshrined, it's going to be on top of your shrine. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, Ben, it's a money thing. The more jerseys you have, the more the store's stocked up with all these different schemes and stuff.
Right.
But I'm in this regard, I'm a simple man. Just give me the Notre Dame or even like the Penn State's cool as shit, right?
Yeah.
Simple as can be.
Yankees pinstripes, I like that.
Yeah.
It's just iconic.
And you see, I watch a lot of hockey at my house, and when I say a lot of hockey, and it's not for me, it's for my 7-year-old. He wants to watch hockey regardless who it is. Like the other night, we watched the Blue Jackets and the New York Rangers.
Dude, I dig that.
Which I have like zero. I guess maybe. I mean, it's all right. It is what it is.
Right.
But I've learned to really like hockey, and so now I've really gone to the their sweaters. They're not hockey jerseys.
Yeah.
Hockey sweaters. So I've kind of gone into the hockey sweaters that I like.
They were sweaters now?
Just like the jerseys.
That's
like,
what
that's what they call them?
That's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Hockey sweaters.
That's got to be the coolest
it's
one.
not like cardigan.
I was like, what the hell? That's got to be cool to like wear. That's got to be the coolest jersey to wear as an adult, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hockey.
I've got
you
one.
Can't wear anything else. Maybe baseball a little bit, but
I've got an authentic jersey, and I tell you, man, that son of a bitch is heavy,
yeah, hockey was the coolest.
and it's pretty cool though.
I think if you're just talking about like going out into the town, I think the hockey jersey is the only jersey you can wear.
Only one you can wear. Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's summer, you can get away with a basketball jersey.
Or Chuck.
If you're going to the game,
Chuck can get away with the basketball
don't have
jersey.
any sleeves.
No
Absolutely.
no undershirt. Just
if you're going to
wear jerseys because I have to cut the sleeves off. Then they would look weird. So
if you're going to the game, you wear a baseball jersey, football, whatever. But like, I think the only one you could wear. If I see somebody wearing a jersey, it's always a little weird at this point.
what's the coolest hockey jersey then?
man, it's a toss. It's
Like the Mighty Ducks. I always like their symbol. Their
Kraken.
logo is cool.
Kraken.
Kraken's cool.
Kraken.
I'm going
Seattle
old
Kraken.
school, and this on a lot of lists because I saw this. I don't know, it's been a couple years ago. On a lot of lists, the number one jersey of all 4 major sports was the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, I can see that. Toronto. I mean, Canada's got to buy the shit.
It's just it's the blue sweater with the white maple leaf, and it says
Oh shit.
Toronto Maple Leafs on it,
Yeah.
as if we don't know.
Like, we don't know. You don't know where. Yeah. Yeah.
We got you.
We got you. We know.
It'd be like if your symbol's just if your name is just A, and then it's just you have the big A, and it says A, the A. You ever seen those? Duh. So the Whalers still around? I love the Whalers stuff. They're probably not a team.
No, I
anymore,
think they're
are
gone. They're gone.
I always like their stuff.
But I think
Winnipeg Jets is pretty cool.
they've upped it a little bit now. Now it's like a fighter jet. In the middle of it. It's pretty cool.
Predators.
I like the blue note. The blues.
Yeah,
I like
blues,
like the
sure.
blue note. I like the blue note. What about the Phoenix Coyotes?
No.
Are you familiar with that? That's got to be the worst.
Yes. That might be the worst in all
That's
the
got to be the
sports.
worst in all sports.
if I remember, the Vegas one's not too good either, right?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Okay,
It's,
I might have-
Yeah.
it's like the face of a night helmet.
Yeah. I always like the black anything.
Yeah.
How about throwbacks? Do you like the Pittsburgh Steelers Bumblebee?
No.
That's a wild one, man. That's a wild one.
No. It's
Yeah.
awful.
I like the Redskins and the Lions. They're just so simple. It's just their colors, basically.
Yeah, and I think once they go off the rails with a bunch of different colors and different designs and shit, that's total marketing. That's total, there's because you go to somebody like the Blues or the Maple Leafs or like the New York Rangers, it just says Rangers on their sweater. I'm a big fan of that because I don't think you need to draw a whole bunch of attention to yourself. We know who the hell you are.
So what's the worst?
Can I say one real quick that's cool?
Yeah.
So like a newer one, I know we're talking a lot of old school stuff, but a newer one that I do like is the Bengals.
Bengals, yes. I love that.
With a lot of the white on white, the
Yes.
black on black. The
Yeah.
color is very contrasting, and there's like 3 dominant colors where it's not like a Phoenix Coyotes, it's like something else, like a pastel, like
Right.
something you fucking paint with or something.
I don't know if it's this color blue that just sucks people in, but I like it too. It's as big around everywhere. It's the Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays. Everybody loves the Toronto Blue Jays thing. I don't know why, but I like it too. The team's pretty good too, though. But who's the worst? The Coyotes.
Coyotes is the worst in
bad.
all. And
Honorable mention. I forgot Montreal Expos. That's a cool one too.
yeah.
Red, white, blue.
That was cool.
Yep. In baseball, I'm thinking there's not too many like god awful ones.
No.
In
Arizona.
Yeah, I don't like
Arizona's
either.
bad. That's bad.
I don't think that you should be able to, if you're a new team, do the pinstripes. It seems kind of like these were the teams that had them when they were like the White Sox, Yankees. The Cubs have some of the pinstripes, like the old teams. Like new ones, like no, you can't have that. That's for the franchise teams from a long time, ago.
San Diego's not great, but they do the military stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, camo stuff on it. Yeah,
I do that with like on Sundays, and like every home Sunday game.
It's pretty cool.
Do the Dodgers whites look whiter than any white you've ever seen? I don't know why their jerseys look so white,
But I like it.
it's cool, man.
I like it.
Cool. It's like iconic.
I like it.
Yeah, theirs is pretty simple, just blue and white.
And then the best, of course, is birds on the bat.
bat, son.
Birds on the bat.
One of the most iconic for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
It is. This is one of the most iconic in all of sports. You can never have a logo with that not in there for the Cardinals ever in history.
And that's not Homer talk there. I mean, it is from one of us, but the other two can be subjective or objective.
Like all these teams, they change logos all the time. You can never not have that.
Yeah. This is the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studios, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studio, courtesy of CountryTalk.com and Dirt Road FM. DJ from Third Eye Review, movie review. Going to see Cocaine Bear today, by the way. This guy right here, maybe.
It was DJ, I think, posted a review of it. So it's hilarious. And dude, I got to see it now.
Scott Cease, who is a well-known a TikTok comedian. He actually he's in it a little bit. I don't know how much, but he's famous for doing the IKEA, the guy working at the store where the dramatic music comes in and like well, what's the one? You got to check him out. Scott Cease on TikTok.
How do you spell his last name? SCISS?
Yeah.
Oh God, dude.
Well, what was the one? Oh, he goes. He pretends to be like sort of a Karen, or maybe not even a Karen, but just a retail shopper, I guess. And he's like, I get asked all the time, hey, do you have any coupons? And he goes, no, that's what I ask you.
Yeah. It looks like he does like the dramatic. Remember the like one of the first memes viral videos ever was that like Chipmunk or something like that. It's like way back here, and then he goes dun dun dun. Like that's what he'll be back here like, excuse me, sir, do you work here? And he'll just go, no, and he comes up to he's like, no, I got lost. I'm behind the counter. I just got lost behind this counter.
Like,
he's funny, man.
Someone shopping will walk up and say, how come you don't have more registers open, right? Wasn't that one of them?
Yeah.
He's like, who's going to work them, lady? Who's going to work them?
Who's going to work them? You? Dude, he's funny, man.
He's funny. Looking forward to Cocaine Bear tonight. Also seeing stand-up comedian Big J. Okerson. Me and Chuck talked to him the other day. Great stand-up. We're happy to have him in town this weekend. Looking forward to that as well.
Cool guy, man.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Very cool. You guys ready for the cereal draft?
Yeah.
Like
I'm always ready for
breakfast cereal.
We're on the breakfast kick. This is a breakfast show, right?
All right, let's roll.
DJ Ben hates bacon. Everybody's got to know that.
DJ stepped in the studio here. Yeah, he hates bacon. Ben does.
I hate sausage.
I don't understand it.
And I'm the opposite of both of those.
Yes, I like all of it. But hey, so when we went to school at Lindenwood University. So was there anything better than the cereal wall? Remember the cereal wall? Every cereal you can imagine. You just pull a little cup or pull a little thing out and scoop it. Boom, you got a bowl of that cereal. Everything was out there.
All right, so what's the rules here?
Well, I was gonna say,
so we're drafting. If you
Draft
take
3
it, it's
cereals
off the board, and yet we're doing snake draft. back. Go down to like you draft first. Go down to Ben. Spin. He gets 2 picks. Comes back to you.
We're talking about versatility of bacon and did I mention cheese? Because cheese is pretty versatile too.
Yeah,
I love cheese.
Cheese might be at the top of the
much more than-
versatility.
Yeah, it's Yeah,
You put
There's
cheese
nothing
on
more
it.
versatile, right?
No.
Yeah.
But what about that bowl of cereal though? I know it's intended to be like a breakfast thing, but you can have there's nothing better than a late night bowl of cereal. Do you eat the cereal, Ben? Hold on.
Yeah, no.
Holy
oh no, he hates cereal.
Here, hold on. Here he goes.
What?
I have. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's a 2-man draft now.
He's muted.
It's ridiculous.
What's that, Ben?
I said I haven't had a bowl of cereal in, I don't know, 20 years.
I haven't had a bowl of cereal in 45 minutes. I swear to God.
Yeah.
You've had beets before you've had a bowl of cereal.
Oh yeah, I've had.
How many times have you had beets before you've had cereal? Since last time you had cereal?
I don't know, 200-300.
I wish I was eating a bowl of cereal right now.
Oh,
I was just eating a bowl of beets.
Oh, we should just eat beets in here.
Oh, dear Lord.
You have a bowl of like Captain Crunch right here and a bowl of beets, and you go to the beets.
Beets.
Gee.
Every
all,
time,
you're an
really?
alien.
all day, every day.
You're an
Oh,
alien.
Lord have mercy.
All right, I get first pick.
Okay.
Fruity Pebbles off the board.
Right off the bat, huh? Oh, God.
Fruity Pebbles, that has to go number 1 in a lot of drafts,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Okay. Man, you know what? That hurts. This is the hardest decision I've ever made in my life.
Would you have picked Fruity Pebbles?
I think so.
Or at least would have been considered?
I would have. Oh, let's see. Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh.
It's off the board. Ben, you got a clue.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, dear Lord.
How fucking old are you, bro?
Trust me, that would have been there later on. You could have picked them later on in the draft. Oh, dear God. You get 2 picks. And you want the, just shredded wheat but without the frosting on there? Just no frost shredded wheat? The Rice Krispies without the sugar? Oh,
Has
Lord.
Ben ever told you how much he watches Matlock?
No.
Man, I found it. God, I found it.
Andy Griffith Show. You love the Andy Griffith Show.
It's on that Pluto app.
Oh,
Okay,
dear Lord.
on your TV, like on your.
You're from Pluto.
Honey Nut Cheerios. First round, dude. Do you know how many are still on the board?
I mean, if I were to eat, I guess. I mean, that'd be. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. It's better than regular Cheerios.
Everybody likes Honey Nut Cheerios.
There's a bigger line than just Cheerios brand. There's all kinds of shit out there. You just choosing between the Cheerios brand. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Did you consider Rice Checks at all?
Wheaties.
Wheaties. Yeah, Raisin Bran was still out there. Did you consider that one?
I like Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
I know you do.
First round, though.
So I'm
You
going.
get 2 picks. There's a second one.
I'm going Honey Nut Cheerios, and now I'm going Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
Or the chocolate ones.
Can we flip those just for my own well-being?
I thought he was
No.
about to pick Cocoa Crunch with the bird over Cocoa Pebbles. I was about to die. You know, some of the little balls over the Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude,
Right.
I would have fell out of my chair.
Cocoa Pebbles is like Fruity
Fruity
Pebbles.
Pebbles,
It's
right.
just
They're
chocolate,
There's
right?
the Cocoa
yeah.
Crunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Whew. Whew.
All right, so
Oh, good Lord.
I'm pretty happy with my picks.
Oh,
You guys go
I'm
to
happy with your picks, too. That's good stuff.
you guys go to hell.
On the graphic, I'm flipping those.
Oh,
I cannot have Honey Nut Cheerios be in the first round, and there's only 3 of us.
yeah.
What's wrong with? They're good. Well, just
Yeah.
because they're not loaded with fucking sugar.
Right.
That's the reason why they're bad. We're eating cereal, son. We're not eating beets. Jesus. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me right now.
I mean, yeah, he left it wide open for you.
Wide open, son. I'm going crunch berries. Crunch berries.
Oh.
I love crunch berries,
Good
dude.
one.
Yeah.
Does it ever hurt the top of your mouth though?
Yeah.
They're
You
like
gotta get them
sharp
wet
or something.
They gotta get wet, man. If you get a dry one, it can
Yeah.
cut you up.
Same for Dick.
That's true.
You gotta get it wet.
Gotta get it.
Is the berries better than the regular though?
I think so. I like the berries
Yeah.
better than the regular.
Yeah, the question was, is the berries better than the regular? I think
Captain
so.
Crunch or Crunch Berries? Yeah, I like Crunch
We're not
Berries.
even going to ask him. Ben,
What?
what's better? Oh, God.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Regular Captain Crunch or Crunch Berries? Captain Crunch Berries.
I don't think I've ever had the regular.
Yeah, just cut him. He's not even. He's talking still, but
I've just had I remember Captain Crunch though.
oh,
You've never had Crunch Berries.
No, I've never had Crunch Berries.
They've only been around for 30 years. I mean, just lay off the guy for a second. Jesus.
Listen, I'm 44 years old.
Yeah.
True.
I ate Crunch Berries this morning. Swear to God.
All right, you got next. You got two.
Yours sparked one of mine.
Okay.
Okay, honey nut. Cereal. Good.
Count Chocula.
Oh, that's a good one. Count Chocula. Yeah.
It's different from the
marshmallows?
It's different from the Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the marshmallows are in there.
Marshmallows.
That's
yes.
right.
Count Chocula.
That's right.
All those ghost brands like Boo Berry and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Take it all, man.
Like the strawberry kind too.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns the milk strawberry, then you
Hell
drink
yeah.
the milk.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is good stuff that we're talking about here.
Yes.
I'll
Drink the beet juice.
I might have
You
to check
drink
it
your
out.
Cocoa Pebble milk?
Listen, I don't drink milk. I think that's a big problem. I don't like milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk's different, though.
It is. It is.
Chocolate. Second pick. Gonna go a little bit bland. No.
I'm going old school on mine, too, so unless you take it.
I'm going Rice Krispie Treat cereal.
Okay.
Have you had it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Really good.
Yes.
Really good.
Absolutely. I'm going, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going old school,
Ben
too.
has not. I can see by just the lost
Look of
look on his
confusion on his face.
I've never heard it. It's candy.
Damn right it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking for the nutritional value when I dig my face into a big old bowl of cereal.
No, when he put his the diet, when he put it out on paper, he didn't write Rice Krispie treats. That wasn't part of it. I'm going old school. Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, see
Love some Frosted Flakes.
that was the one I about took.
Yeah, you took.
Ooh,
I
that
was,
gonna
I was
kill me.
actually going to take
That'd
that
hurt
one
me.
too.
Yeah.
I was
A
gonna
good
take that one,
frosted
too.
flake is strong.
Yes, gotta
Strong.
have the one with the tiger on it, man. Gotta have one,
Yeah.
you can't go old like shitty brand.
Yeah, that's one of those things where if you go generic, you're eating and you're still okay with it, but you're like, this is generic. This ain't the real deal.
Cereal and chips. I can't go off brand.
Yeah.
All right, and now I'm just going back to when I was a kid. I remember.
Here we go.
Oh Lord have mercy. What's gonna happen here?
I'm going Tricks.
Okay.
All right,
Tricks.
all right, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
wouldn't have been on my list, but
there's
I just remember eating it when I
Honey Nut
was
Cheerios. We're good.
whenever I was a kid. That's
And you
all.
get another one.
That's all.
you get another
No,
one.
that was three. I already had
We're just
two.
going 3 rounds.
Am I
had-
done already?
I had
Yeah.
I had honey.
shit.
I had Honey Nut Cheerios, and I had
Cocoa
Crisp.
Crisp. You missed Kicks, Ben.
Oh, I
Kicks
like
is
Kicks.
still on the board. Did you know that?
Kicks is
Oh
good.
boy.
The Barn Radio Show. Catch us every Wednesday morning and Saturday evening on that replay. Dirt Road FM, countrytalk.com. Fellas, until we see each other next week.